we can see it. This video ain't to scare anybody, because if you're vibrating in fear, then you don't need to be here, because we ain't scared of nothing. You feel me? Look, we got positive vibes on this channel. Feel free to subscribe, man. And look, this should be a cool video. Just make sure y'all pay attention to the end. Don't believe anything you see in these videos until you deem it true for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But look, let's get into this video. Hopefully y'all enjoy it.
The reason why the media is bombarding us with Diddy this and Diddy that and interviews, Diddy, is because they're trying to distract us from this city-sized object that is barreling towards Earth as we speak. And they know that it's not an asteroid or some type of debris. Because
Could it be Nibiru? I don't know. Go back and watch Independence Day, y'all. Will Smith, when he went outside and seen that big behind ship in the sky. Yeah, and this is the reason why I ain't make no videos about no Diddy. Because I don't give a damn about no Diddy. I already know that's a distraction. It's all a distraction. Look, I'm being gangsta. I ain't got time to worry about no Diddy.
Because it's barreling towards Earth as we speak. Use Diddy is because they're trying to distract us from this city-sized object that is barreling towards Earth as we speak. And they know that it's not an asteroid or some type of debris because it course corrected itself. So that means the trajectory was going one way, and then it was like, oh no, Earth is this way. So they know that it is not some random object. No, it's non-human, whatever it is, but it's the size of a city. The size of a city. Now there are some speculations. Some people think it's the Anunnaki. Some people say, "Oh no, it's just an android an asteroid or something." Or other people say it's some other type of aliens. But yeah, that's why everything is Diddy. Yeah, because something is coming, and they don't know what it is. I have a feeling they do know what it is, but they ain't gonna tell.
Oh, trust me, they know what it is. We, the people, don't know. Some of us know. Some of us have clues. Maybe like Billy Carson and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a clue. Like I said, it could be Nibiru. People that study Anunnaki, it could be that. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, the higher-ups, they know. And that's another reason why they created all these bunkers and stuff. And they've been trying to get out of this so-called firmament, this dome that we're in. They've been trying to escape. They know what's coming. That's why they're trying to leave us behind. And they got us down here, doing stupid stuff like gang stalking each other and crime and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They trying to get up out of here.
Tell us.
I'm talking about the elites.
Yeah, apparently, supposedly, they have no idea what it is. So, there's that. In the grand scheme of things, I don't care about Diddy. We been knew what Diddy was about. We been knew Diddy been doing. In the grand scheme of things, I don't care about Diddy.
Tell him.
We been knew what Diddy was about. We been knew Diddy. In the grand scheme of things, I don't care about Diddy. We been knew what Diddy was about. We been knew Diddy been doing this stuff, okay? It's not a secret. Things are crumbling.
It's old. I learned about Diddy back in 2004. 2005, I learned about Diddy. I heard the rumors. I couldn't believe it, because at the time I was like, what? I didn't disbelieve it either. I just was like, what? For real?
Crumbling, which is why all of this judgment is happening. All the systems and stuff is falling, because it's over. It's over, y'all. Like I said, I just want to know when can I stop paying my bills? That's all I know. Over, y'all. Like I said, I just want to know when can I stop paying my bills?
You can stop right now. We can all stop right now. We can all just say, you know what? We done. We ain't paying for nothing. I mean, look at New York. They just running up in what's that, Lululemon, and taking everything. All these stores, they just running. All these stores closing down because they just getting mobbed out. Everybody shoplifting in California and stuff. People stealing Rolexes. I done seen the videos. Could you imagine this one dude he was in California, in San Fran somewhere. This boy stole like 15 Rolexes and sold them for like 18 grand a piece or something, man. You know, could you imagine how much money that is?
That's all I need to know. When can I stop paying rent?
Facts.
Living out my dream is a full.
The ultimate reason why it's so hard for chosen ones to be in a relationship is because we have a divine purpose that's basically in alignment with our soul. For chosen ones to be in a relationship, it's because we have a divine purpose that's basically in alignment with our soul's contract.
Now check this out. This is my brother B-Dale right here. Check this out right here about this this relationship situation. Now this is crazy because right here he's saying that this is the reason why the chosen ones are not in a relationship, because we can't be in a relationship with dysfunctional people. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, if that's the case, then what was the purpose of me going through what all the relationships that I had in the beginning? If the chosen ones wasn't supposed to be in no dysfunctional relationships, then I shouldn't have never been in a relationship from the jump. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? The female that I had in the past, they wouldn't know no higher learning. They wouldn't know no consciousness. And that's the reason why we basically, everybody separated them with their own ways, because I was always growing in my spiritual growth. And I was basically leaving these females behind. You see what I'm saying? Because I was always growing. But then, who's to say that they wouldn't still be, some of them would still probably be in my life if I wasn't being gang stalked? Because ever since the gang stalking happened, they ran these females away. You see what I'm saying? So now, I can't even get a low vibrational girl right now. You see what I'm saying? I can't even get a low vibrational girl right now because they wouldn't even allow that to happen anyway, because the beasts, the orchestrators, the adjustment bureaus are controlling everybody, and they got everybody up in fear, saying that don't you mess with that guy. You see what I'm saying?
In the vast majority of the time, the people that you encounter and frequent are monitoring spirits that are being weaponized to cause distractions and chaos within your divine purpose. Your soul's purpose is to reverse the polarity of the generation. The people that you encounter and frequent are monitoring spirits that are being weaponized to cause distractions and chaos within your divine purpose. Your soul's purpose is to reverse the polarity of the generational curses that subjugated your bloodline, because you're an old soul encapsulated inside of a young body, and the people within the infrastructure of your family are new souls encapsulated inside old bodies. So that's why you're the black sheep of the family, the golden child. When you have a divine mission that's preordained,
the scapegoat, the starseed, the Neo,
by the logistical order of the universe, you have to deviate from distractions. You didn't come back to the planet to be dating low vibrational ass people and NPCs that basically deviate you from your purpose. You came back to cultivate the balance within the infrastructure of the planet. And this is the main reason why.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That part right there, I didn't come back to do it. Like, if that's the case, because I had 2 daughters. I got 2 daughters by low vibrational females. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, when I created my daughters, I was already low vibrational too. I wasn't woke. I wasn't woke back then when I was 17, 18, 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? I was going to church and praising Jesus, just like most of y'all are doing right now. I wasn't on no higher learning. I wasn't on no higher consciousness. Like the guy that y'all listen to right now, this DB, this is I've been born again. You know what I'm saying? Like over and over and over. I've been born again like 15, 20 times, player. I done renewed the mind, okay?
Come back to the planet to be dating low vibrational ass people and the NPCs that basically deviate you from your purpose. You came back to cultivate the balance within the infrastructure of the planet. And this is the main reason why it's so hard for chosen ones to be in a relationship.
What's going on, James here? Comment.
Planet. And this is the main reason. You came back to cultivate the balance within the infrastructure of the planet. And this is the main reason why it's so hard for chosen ones to be in a relationship, because we see beyond the illusions of the dualistic 3-dimensional paradox. So when chosen ones date people who are basically not in synchronization with our true purpose, it creates an energy of stagnation. So this is why the great majority of chosen ones must date chosen ones. Stop dating the NPCs, the drug dealers, the chicks that's getting the BBLs and things of that nature.
Facts. My brother killed that joint.
Because it's over for their system. The 500-year invasion is over. Feel the energy. Don't believe me. Just go outside and look around. Just turn the motherfucking news on like I'm about to do for you. Right here. Nigga, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Whew. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy, man. I've been waiting to get this shit on my chest for a minute, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been really waiting to get this shit off my chest for a long, long time, family. Y'all don't hear me out there. I can't speak for y'all, but I've been doing this a long time. And I ain't just talking about in this lifetime. I'm talking about, nigga, when I signed up to come back to Earth, nigga, I was in line, nigga. Nigga,
Pay attention, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the chosen ones that's listening, you was in line too. We are all here for a divine purpose, player. And I'm talking about the ones that can understand the words that is coming out of our mouths. You see what I'm saying?
Astros, nigga, they didn't have to be like, hey, Divine Insight, do you want to go on this suicide mission and go back to Planet Cod and try to go inside and wake them up before we can fully get there? You know, they only got a couple of their man-made years left. They only got like 50 of their man. It was like, I think we had 50. When I was in the astral realms, Earth only had, when I was in the astral planes, y'all, Earth only had like 60 years left. So it was like 1970. In y'all time, in Earth time, in what they would call human time, when I was in the astral realm, okay? So when they started pushing spirits and souls down on this planet, right? And they came to the 8th universe and asked me, because I'm a grandmaster teacher in the 8th universe. I already taught y'all this is the 9th universe we live in. You got 9 universes, all right? Each universe has 999 galaxies. Each galaxy has 999 planets. 9 is the number of completion all through the cosmos, nigga. Don't the moon go through 9 cycles? Right? Don't you go through... I got a video...
Didn't your mom carry you 9 months? Unless you a preemie.
Come on, Power 9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for you too. Feel me? But just know 9 is a powerful motherfucking number, right? Alright? Because the moon that they casting in our sky is real. We already know that. That's what they using to harvest souls. But they have not created nothing. We have actual moons. We had 2 suns on this planet, and the moons to this atmosphere rotated around the atmosphere. Alright? Zeus, he could not duplicate what we did. So he made moons too on Earth, but his moons don't have photon energy in them. His moons have anti-photon energy in them. This is why the moon gives off a negative charge here. Because Zeus manipulated the electromagnetic frequencies of the moon on his planet. Our sun gives off photon energy. That's why the sun feels so warm and it gives life. And you get the feeling good when the sun is out. Because that's positive energy. Now the moon here gives off anti-photon energy, which is APE technology, which is a negative frequency. So that's why when the moon is projected through that holograph here on our planet, because that's not a real moon in our sky, motherfucker, the ocean waves start rising and acting crazy. Motherfuckers start acting crazy, emotions rise on a full moon. That's because they turning up the negative hertz in the fucking hologram, which they call in a fucking moon.
And that's true because I remember years ago, I forgot where was I? When I was delivering pizza. Man, I forgot who told me, but I remember it was a officer a long time ago. They was talking about, well, it's a full moon tonight. We gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew that crime tops. Crime is crazy when there's a full moon in the sky. Like, you could look this up. You know what I'm saying? Every time when there's a full moon, there's a lot of blood and death in the city streets. A lot of people go crazy. That's why that's where they get the lunatic word from. Lunar, the lunar moon. That's why they tell you don't just you can moon gaze, but don't stare at the moon too long. Like when the moon is in the lunar phase, because you can turn into a lunatic. You know what I'm saying? It can make you go crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, That's why that's when, I don't know. Could that be the reason why the wolves howl at the moon? Oh, you see what I'm saying? I don't know. So, but it is a scientific fact that there is more blood shed when there's a full moon.
And like motherfucker, the ocean waves start rising and acting crazy. Motherfuckers start acting crazy, emotions rise on a full moon. That's because they turning up the negative hertz in the fucking hologram, which they call in the fucking moon.
And that's why they always tell you that it's always good to do moon magic too. You know what I'm saying? When there's a full moon or whatever, a waning moon and stuff like that, it's always time to do, all the Wiccas know, you know what I'm saying, it's time to do that magic when the moon is in these phases. So that way you can manifest your desires, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to think positive and do positive magic so that way you can reap what you sow. Because if you out here, man, if there's a full moon outside, man, and you allow your emotions to get over you, and you out here tripping out, spazzing out, ready to fight or shoot, man, you going to jail. Trust me, because you going to catch a case.
And like I told y'all, we gon' snatch that bitch out the motherfucking sky, nigga. Remember how they told you in Revelations, and the moon turned bloodshot red. To tell y'all what's gonna happen in the Bible, in Revelations in their Bible, this is they already knew what the fuck they did. They knew we was gonna come back and fuck them up, nigga. They tried to get away. 1945, they figured out like we can't get out this bitch, nigga. We can't get out. That's why they started trying to kill us off faster. They started making the television. They started creating AIDS. They started creating more war. They started social media. All this shit came after 1945, nigga. Oh shit, we can't get off this bitch, but let's just try to keep them sleeping longer, nigga. This shit was written in the cosmos for this shit to happen like this, nigga. And like I told y'all, nigga, in y'all year of 1960, 8 years before they killed Malcolm X and all them, I was in line, nigga. I had already, nigga, before Malcolm and them even got to the Astros and my Martin and all them, nigga, I was already in line, because I was already here. Tucson held over to one of my past lives, and they killed me, nigga. I led the whole Haitian Revolution, nigga. I remember, nigga. So, in 1960 of y'all year, nigga, divine insight, my soul, my spirit, I was in line, nigga, like this. Yeah, I'm going down there, nigga. What year I'm coming in? I'm going back to Cotton, nigga. I gotta get some shit off my chest. Nigga, that's on my soul, nigga. Y'all was doing shit too. Y'all just haven't remembered yet, or a lot of y'all have. I'm telling you, nigga. I was in line. They was like, so who finna sign up and go to Planet Cotton? Cause you know we finna take it back over. They only got so many years left. I'm like, shit. Cause you keep your memories with you and shit. In the astral realm, you keep your shit with you in your soul. That's why your soul knows so much shit. Cause it's been around for a long time. But you do got new souls though. But most of us that's here now, we are the old souls. That's why we so rebellious, nigga. The old souls started coming back in 1960, y'all. They called us the Indigo Children. They tried to hide us and call us Indigo Children and Rainbow Children. And nigga, we them old souls, nigga, that was here when they first came and took this shit from us, nigga. We came back as babies, nigga. We started coming back in 1960, nigga. All of y'all that's watching, y'all part of that. I'm trying to tell y'all what's really going on. Now we grown now, nigga. You feel me?
Imagine if all of us knew exactly who we were. Some of us do. Imagine if all of us did.
Right.
Maybe someday we will. Right? Let me know in the comments down below if you know. Some of y'all figured out what I was talking about in my few videos ago. I ain't gonna go too deep, but some of y'all got it.
There's a group of people that is sent down to be the helpers. And those group of people, if you don't get anything, the reason why shit is holding back is because the ones in consciousness do not understand it. You are those people. That's the deal. You see what I'm saying? So now, instead of feeling good about your career and whether I made it, whether I got enough money, that's superficial shit. Which is nothing anyway. Idiots have money. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
The most diabolical people in the world have so-called quote-unquote made it. But the most important people on the planet is the one that receives this knowledge to get the people out of this shit, and that is you. Okay? And this is the key. We got to keep constantly reminding ourselves. And it's an ongoing process. You got to remind yourself every day that I am the Christ which is to come. That I am the Christ which is to come. Every day. That I am the Christ which is to come. Every day. That I am the Christ which is to come. Every day. That I am the Christ which is to come. Which the Holy Kabbalah tell you that you are. You see what I'm saying? And start thinking like a God and all.
So all you people out here that's still looking up at the sky, still thinking that some Jesus is going to come and save you, let me tell you something, player. I got good news and I got bad news. The bad news is ain't nobody coming. The good news is Christ is within you. So if you want Christ to come, activate your higher power, go within, because the kingdom of God is within, and become Christ. And once you become Christ, you ain't got to wait for Christ in no sky. Can I get a no there? Holla back, y'all. DB Gang Stalk Assimilation.